Bro, there's no clear favorite to win the Ballon d'Or as things stand right now. But this is what I think, yeah? We have Harry Kane, Mbappe, Messi, Rodri, Lamine Yamal, and Dembele as things stand, yeah? These are the top 4-5 favorites to win the Ballon d'Or, yeah? But there are other things you need to consider, yeah? There's a way these voters think. Most times, the people that performed well in this World Cup, the World Cup is very close to the voting period. So people that perform in this World Cup will receive a lot of votes. They will receive a lot of votes. First of all, Dembele. I don't think Dembele has a very good high chance in winning the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, throughout the season, Dembele was a ghost. He ghosted throughout the season. He just had few games here and there, and he won the Champions League. He won the Ligue 1 and all that. But he had a lot of injuries throughout the season. Then in the World Cup, he also ghosted. I think he only performed in one of the matches that he scored 2 goals or so. But then throughout the campaign, he wasn't really, really reliable, So for the fact that Lamine Yamal won the World Cup, the voters will consider him as a strong candidate, yeah? Even though he didn't have amazing World Cup, but he had a goal, he helped Spain won the World Cup. In fact, he was one of their key players as well. Apart from the first match that he came off on the bench, he played the remaining matches. But another reason why I think his stats look like a bit off in this World Cup was because if you notice, Spain were not relying on Lamine Yamal a lot in this World Cup, like Barcelona normally does. So in Barcelona, almost all the attack goes through Lamine Yamal. Every attack goes through Lamine Yamal. He detects the play and all that. But De La Fuente did not focus on Lamine Yamal. De La Fuente is more versatile. You see sometimes they attack through Buena side. Few times Lamine Yamal, but mostly they attack through the centers and all that. So Lamine Yamal wasn't the focal point. He wasn't the focal point. You notice they hardly even give him the passes like they do in Barcelona. Yeah. But aside that, he won the World Cup, so that's a very good chance for him. Rodri as well. Rodri didn't have a good club record in the Premier League. He didn't win the Premier League. He was injured in most of the season, apart from the World Cup. In the World Cup, he didn't contribute much in the attacking sense, but he's a defending midfielder, so we'll give him that. But Rodri normally scores goals, important goals. He did this in Man City as well, but he didn't contribute much in the attacking sense. But in controlling the game, he did it well, very well. He controlled the game very well. Him with Daniel Mo and Fabian Luis and Pedri. But he did well. He won the World Cup. So the voters will also consider Rodri because winning the World Cup why the voters are watching it, close to the voting period, also it boosts your chances and all that. So I think Rodri also have a good chance. Then Messi have a very, very good record this season. We said that Harry Kane has about 72 goals and assists. If you also compare Messi's season from when the European season started till now, Messi had about 71 goals and assists. Harry Kane had about 72. So just 1 goal and assist ahead of Messi. So Messi actually had a very, very good campaign. He's the second top scorer in the World Cup and the second assist in the World Cup as well. So Messi had a very, very good campaign, despite the fact that he didn't win it, but he dragged Argentina to the final. And these voters, they are watching all this. They watched all this, and the way Argentina got to the final was also very emotional. And because Messi didn't win the best player in the World Cup, doesn't mean the voters are blind. It doesn't mean that they are blind. FIFA can give the best player based on who won the World Cup. We saw UEFA did that in the Champions League. The season that Rafinha had broke a lot of records in the Champions League, had a better season, but Dembele won the best player because he won the competition. And I think that is what FIFA did in this World Cup. But the voters, they know who deserved it. So I think for that, Messi is going to get a lot of votes. He's going to get a lot of votes because of that. So Messi is also a strong contender. Then Mbappe, I don't think Mbappe has stand any chance. Forget the fact that he won Golden Boot in almost about three tournaments, but he didn't win any trophy. And not winning any trophy I don't think he's going to get a lot of votes. And also, Dembele is going to also share out of Mbappe's votes because of they are both French players, and so a lot of people vote for Mbappe from France, and a lot of people vote for Dembele as well. But I don't think Mbappe stand a high chance of winning the Ballon d'Or. Then Harry Kane stand a very good chance. He had a very good season. You know, he broke Ronaldo's record of goals. He won the Bundesliga. He won the League Cup, and I think he won the Super Cup as well in Germany. So he also stand a good chance. England also had a deep run in the World Cup, reaching the semi-final, and finishing third place. So Harry Kane also have a very, very good chance of winning the World Cup, winning the Ballon d'Or. You know, so Harry Kane. So the clear favorite in my head that I see in this Ballon d'Or is Harry Kane, Lamine Yamal, Rodri, based on both of them won the World Cup, and Messi might come maybe 5th, 6th, thereabouts, but I think Messi will also be in the top 10. But these three are my favorite people. I think they are likely to win the Ballon d'Or.